A design like this, or any project for that matter, doesn't happen too quickly. It involves a lot of research, attending supplier showrooms, and not just once, many times, going from the tile shop to the flooring supplier, lighting, window treatments. Sometimes you second guess yourself and have to go back and just double check.
So a house design style would be the styling of the elevation, and then obviously the theme that runs through the house in the cabinetry and the fitting and the fit out.
My first step for any interior design process is going through the colour selections of the home. That might be just the hard finishes or even down to the fabrics. I remember when I was studying and I made heaps of mood boards and I thought this is not something that I'm ever going to use, and I find now it's the most important tool that I have in every interior design project. The last step would be going on through to the lighting selection. I think in this home it played such a key part to it that I wanted to dedicate enough time to understand the style to address the lighting in the correct manner. This is one of my favourite fittings, but I don't think it really addresses the style that we're looking for today. I think this has probably got a bit too much of a coastal feel for the home. I definitely want to incorporate the same theme running throughout the house, which is this sort of goblet style of light fitting. Oh look, there's a unicorn! That won't be featuring in the home. We have a series of 5 of these going into the kitchen. We're putting them in close proximity to each other to show their relationship together. I wanted to find a collection where they offer numerous different types of fittings that we could tie into a few different spaces throughout the home. So that's coming across through the floor lamp, the pendants, and our big chandelier here that we've got going into the theatre and the meals area. This fitting here hanging in the ensuite between the 2 vanities. It's the first thing you'll see as you enter the room, with a backdrop of the green feature tile. We thought it was a nice inclusion to tie in the black tapware, but as well pay compliment to the rest of the light fittings in the home. When I go through the electrical and lighting plan, I always consider where furniture might be placed. Where are those bedside tables going to go? Where are we putting some floor lamps? How is this space going to be utilised so that we've got the right requirements where we need it? When selecting furniture for your home, it's really good to draw up a furniture plan. It means that you can space plan and understand how big is that sofa going to be? Is that king size bed actually going to fit? Will 4 bar stools work on that island bench? Forward planning means that you won't make any bad choices when things arrive and they're actually meant to work in the space. We're so happy with the furniture that we've ended up selecting for the home. It has so much colour and texture to it, and it's really addressed what the brief detailed. In my research, I came across a new fabric to me. It was called boucle. It was something that I've now started realising it's coming... What do I want to say about the boucle fabric? Like, I just am in love with it. This here is the boucle fabric. Really one of my favourite fabrics to include in this home. It's got so much texture and pattern to it. While this is a really unique style, we wanted to make sure that we could pick all of the furniture from Australian and local suppliers. It means that our clients and anyone can replicate this style quite easily and affordably. In the master ensuite bathroom, we have a circular mirror included. We've got a black frame on that, like this one, to tie in with the black tapware. The reason we went for a round shape here was to complement the feature lights that we've got in the space as well.
So we have some mid-century design elements within the feel of the house, as far as like the sunken theatre area. Including the sunken theatre in this home meant it was an example of a conversation pit from that mid-century style. Well, the furniture fit out of the display is the defining quality of mid-century in this situation, because we design and build modern, functional, contemporary family homes, but the styling is what really makes it mid-century for us.